In this video we'll be looking at the orientation of your 600 series smartboard. There are a number of reasons why your smartboard can go out of orientation. When we write on the board and our pen or our finger touches exactly where we want it to be, that is aligned. If we touch the board and our pen touches in one point and the writing is a different point, the board is out of alignment. The main reasons why it goes out of alignment is there's been an interference with the projector and the projector has moved, and this causes the alignment to go out. It could be there's a class above you, air conditioning, fan, cleaning, or a number of reasons. Another reason why the smartboard 600 series does go out of alignment is the dual surface that it has and the way it's been made. So over time we seem to find that the 600 series needs to be aligned a lot more often than other boards. How do we align the board? The most common way is to press both buttons on the pen tray, and this will bring up the orientation and alignment process. The other way that we can do it is by clicking on our smartboard icon at the bottom and clicking on Orient, or we can click on our floating tools and we can click on the Orient button there. We are able to change the points that we can use on our orientation process, and we do this by clicking on our notebook icon and going along to smartboard settings. In our smartboard settings panel you'll see there's smart hardware settings. We click on that and then you click on the drop down and you'll see the second one is orientation and alignment settings, and here you'll see we have a quick 4 points, a standard 9 points, or a wide 12 points. Well, the biggest one we can get is a fine 20 points. With the fine 20 point, we're able to get closer to the corners. Click Apply and then click OK. Here we can see an example of the 9-point orientation. You can see how far away the marker is from the corner of the board. We know that those are the points that we use a lot for file enclosing software. Here is an example of a 20 point, and you can see that the orientation point is a lot more closer to the corner, making it a lot more accurate for us to use. When it comes to orientating the board, a lot of people just use their finger and aim and hit and hope, but you'll see that our shadow gets in the way. Another way is to use a pen. The pen's a lot thinner than our finger, so it can be a lot more accurate, but again people just aim and their shadow blocks out what they're doing. So the best way that it's suggested is that you start outside the cross, drag it to the middle of the cross and release then, because that's what it's about when you release. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.